What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I am riding the Triumph Bonneville. She's actually a custom, mostly all custom Triumph Bonneville. To give you guys a little walk around. Give you guys a walk around. Yeah, today I am going to talk about 5 things I really like about this motorcycle. So I got this Triumph Bonneville in 2013. It's actually a 2013 Triumph Bonneville Cafe Racer. And I've had it since. Just love the way she looks. Vintage look. All black. Give you guys a startup. Kind of let her warm up a little bit. But yeah, I love this bike. There's a lot of things on it that's really cool that I really upgraded. Obviously, I upgraded the handlebars. I upgraded the grips because the stock grips, they just were not doing it for me, and I just hated how I would always slip when I would, hold in the clutch. So I had to really switch those grips, and it makes a really big difference. Guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about 5 things I really like about this bike. It's a 2013 Triumph Bonneville. And I did a lot of modifications on it when I first got it. She has about 5,604 miles on her. So when I got this bike, it was brand new. The number one thing that I really like about this motorcycle, the Triumph Bonneville, is that just the way she looks. The model that I got was the 2013 Triumph Bonneville, and I did a lot of upgrades to her when I got her. So I say for me, the number one thing that I like about this bike is just the way she looks. She has that classic cafe racer style, old school, modern, kind of like just that old school look, which I really like, and it's definitely timeless. And if you watch like old movies, like James Dean movies, James Bond movies, Triumph Bonnevilles were definitely in those movies, and it would just be so cool just to see a classic motorcycle with all these generations of different kinds of genres, and there's still to this day a super cool bike to just ride and relax on. So the second thing I love about this bike is the sound of the exhaust. It's really loud, and you can definitely hear the pops. The third thing I really like about this motorcycle is the way it sounds. It just sounds really aggressive. There are times you can just definitely hear the pops on it, and you know, people can definitely hear you from like a mile away, just because you know, you want people to know that you're coming, just so you know there won't be any accidents, or they'll turn to the side not knowing that you're right next to them. So really the third thing about this bike is that I really love is just the sound. You can definitely, you're gonna hear it from here. And then the fourth thing that I like about this bike a lot is just the way how comfortable it is. Triumph Bonnevilles a lot of their bikes are just super comfortable. You have the Scrambler, you have the Truxton R, obviously you have the Bonneville, I would say like 90% of all the Triumph motorcycles are so comfortable to ride. And if you want to learn or want to just ride motorcycles and just try to see how it feels, just basically like if you are a beginner, definitely take a look at Triumph Bonnevilles, just because they ride so comfortably. So I really love the way this seat, like how you sit and the seat feels. You're just literally not lean forward so much. You're in a really comfortable position, and it's really easy to ride. And the sitting position on this motorcycle is literally, I can ride this motorcycle for 2 or 3 hours if I wanted to, and not feel so, having my back all hurt or my hands, my arms feel all achy after a while. So definitely the seating position on this motorcycle feels really good. Thing I like about this motorcycle is the handlebars. When I got the original handlebars that came with this, they were just a little up too high, so I always felt like my hands were always just like always on the top, and to me that didn't feel comfortable, and I kind of wanted it perfectly straight, just like this, and a little low, because the stock handlebars, they're I would say about 2 to 3 inches raised, and to me that just didn't really feel as comfortable. So I switched it to a straight bar, and it's a little, you kind of hunch over just a little bit, but it's not too bad where you feel uncomfortable. So definitely the handlebars make a really big difference, and it just makes the ride a little bit more enjoyable, Yeah, if you are deciding to want to ride or get a motorcycle, I definitely advise, or a little tip is, obviously start off something that you feel comfortable with, and if you have some friends or somebody who has a motorcycle, like maybe like a 600, even a 400, definitely, learn about it, see how comfortable the ride feels, and try it out. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.